الرحيم نبدأ فيديو اليوم. With the name of Allah, start our video. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. Hi everyone, my name is Nadadishou from Nadadishou channel, and this is a new video in the channel with the title boboiboy element can be stronger right now. So let's start. Today we're gonna talk about something which makes me so confusing in boboiboy the movie too, which is about the elementary powers. I know, I have a lot of theories to talk about the elementary powers, but if you think about it, the elements is still so mysterious, and we still have a lot of questions about them without an answer yet. And this is the only reason which makes me make a big number of theories about them. However, let's do it. In boboiboy the movie 2, after RATAKA get the elements proposed from boboiboy, he don't even say in himself, alright, I get the elements, so I have to search more about boboiboy to get the other elements, and this way I'll be the strongest guy in galaxy. No. But he goes to different planets and destroy it. Not by boomeranged it or anything this way, but he destroy its environment by getting all the powers on this planet to recharge the elements. Have you understand me? Because I feel my talking is so mysterious and not understandable. I'm gonna explain again. RATAKA don't want the elements as it is, but he go to different planets to get the powers of these planets to recharge the elemental powers to make it stronger, and this recharging makes the environment of the planet destroying, and we see this very well on the planet of Chindama. I don't remember the name. However, and to prove this, when RATAKA destroyed the planet of Chindama, or actually gets its power, the Blanca power became much stronger. It wasn't even can stop Papa Zola's spaceship in the beginning of the movie. Sorry for the voice of the car. But if you noticed, RATAKA go to these planets and he will know that he can recharge the elements. And probably he noticed that the elements are weaker, which means that he recharged the elemental powers before. And to prove this too, we have here RATAKA Volta before recharging, and we have red color in his hair. And this is RATAKA Volta after recharging, and this red hair became yellow. And now, we're gonna go back 100 years ago, into RATAKA and Tsukasa's fight. RATAKA Volta have yellow hair, which means that the elements are in their full power. Why and when the elements became weaker? We know that the elements were in its full power when RATAKA fight Tsukasa before 100 years. So when it lost some of its powers. So if you go back to the fight, you can notice that Autobots get these powers, which are the elemental powers. So is Autobots the responsible of losing these powers? Yes and no on the same time, because he's not the only responsible. With Tsukasa, we're getting the elements from RATAKA. RATAKA tried to define himself, so he used his gamma power and that which break Autobots. But if we look inside of Autobots, we can see the old form of Autobots, the form which is by the original show. Which means that Autobots, after broken, he became in his old form, which is on the original show. And we all know that Autobots in his old form gets hurt easily, as he forgets about the powers he gives to Yaya Ying and Kopal because boboiboy hate him as a football. So maybe when Autobot lose on the space, he goes to different planets and he lose some of the elemental powers in each of these planets because he's already broken and this is not his real form. and this little bit was enough to build an environment. Is the power stronger right now? The answer is actually yes, because nobody hit Autobots in Boboiboy the movie 2 to make him lose the powers, and we all know that he go back to his real form in Boboiboy the movie. In fact, 4 of Boboiboy's powers are actually much stronger than what it always was, and maybe we can't notice the change in its form because the changing is just with RATAKA. You know, that can destroy my theory, but it's not a strong proof and I can easily show you that it's wrong, but the video will be long, so I'm not going to talk about it. Now, it's the time of the result, so the elementary powers can recharge with getting the powers of the planets, which destroy its environment, and on the same time, a little bit of an elementary's power can build an environment. And RATAKA knows about this, and he were having the full elementary powers when he fought Tokasabi for 100 years, but because RATAKA break Autobot gets a kind of a problem or glitch which makes it lose some of each element's power in the different planets, which builds an environment in it. After 100 years, which is the present of Boboiboy Galaxy, RATAKA came back and everything on the movie happened. But the most important thing in this theory, he recharged 4 elements' powers, which means that the powers of 4 of the elements of Boboiboy are stronger than what it was. This is the end of our video. I hope you like it. Don't forget to press the like, the subscribe button if you like the video and the channel. Nothing in this video I'm sure is right, it's just my own idea. It was with you Nada from the Nadadishou channel. دمتم في أمان الله. And I want to tell you that you have to focus on building an environment of a little bit of elemental powers. That can help us to know how the powers first came. And actually, I'm gonna make a theory about it in the future. دمتم في أمان الله.